my screen next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant.
It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the San Francisco 49ers. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say, those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And he'll get this forward for about 3 to the 22. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Purdy. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard gain brings up 2nd and 4.
Purdy off the play fake. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Able to find Gray here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running backs trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
And his kick is absolutely perfect. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Well, they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And now the rookie's free. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
A gain of 16 yards. First down is right.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Murray and company going for it on 4th. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That's complete left side to Gray. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And some space here. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. And the Lions.
From the gun, Murray. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Throwing again, Murray. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Murray. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Montgomery. will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for two. Try to run it in with Montgomery. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Well, this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Gets this one to Juszczyk. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Now Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. Call it a gain of a yard. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. They go play action here. Purdy. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 17-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Play action, now Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle as the first half is winding down. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Moody for the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Murray's throw complete there to St. Brown. Unable to corral him. He fights through. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
48-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep the lead at 8. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
First down, Lions.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw is Murray. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions are back within a couple of the lead. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this is going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Now he's loose again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
3rd and 5. Here's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And out of bounds right around the 20. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. From the 20, here's a 2nd and 5. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from the 20. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point, and a lead now up to 14. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now on 2-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more.
32. Riley Patterson, the kickoff for the Lions.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Now they're going to speed things up here.
Tackled by Jack Campbell. It's a gain of 2.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Purdy. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
First down 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Green. Big Ace open.
To throw, it's Murray. That is caught by Laporta. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
First down, Detroit.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Touchdown! Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. They'll try and throw for it. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the 4th quarter as the kick is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the 4th with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Being chased out left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have
have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Romeo Okwara. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. That is caught. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Second down, 8 yards to go. Now a run with McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the...
There you go. No, don't go think I don't want enough. She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, I swear to God, you be tripping. I can't even do it. My girl, I'm Tiffany. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it. No, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get. Don't send him the car. He finna get blessed on. I get the paper. I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin. Not talking about the one that you sketch on.